Default methods in Java 8. Hello everyone. Today let's talk about default methods, one of the exciting features introduced in Java 8. These methods brought a revolutionary change to how we use interfaces. Imagine you've built a library with interfaces, and many developers are already using it. Now you need to add new functionality to these interfaces. But there's a problem. If you add new methods to an interface, all the existing classes that implement it will break because they are forced to implement the new methods. This is where default methods come to the rescue. A default method in an interface is a method that has a body, or in simple terms, it's already implemented. It allows you to add new methods to interfaces without breaking the existing implementations. If a class doesn't provide its implementation for this method, the default one will be used. This gives flexibility and backward compatibility for your code. For example, think of a vehicle interface with a method honk. In the future, if you decide all vehicles should also have a start engine method, you can define it with a default implementation. Existing classes like car or bike don't need to worry unless they want a custom way of starting the engine. In short, default methods help developers enhance interfaces while keeping old code functional. They bridge the gap between interfaces and abstract classes, making your code more maintainable and adaptable over time. Here's a flow of the code. The vehicle interface defines an abstract method honk and a default method start engine. Honk must be implemented by any class that implements vehicle. Start engine has a default implementation and does not require overriding unless custom behavior is needed. The car class implements the vehicle interface and provides its own implementation for honk. It does not override start engine, so it uses the default implementation from the interface. The bike class implements both honk and start engine. It provides a custom implementation for start engine, overriding the default behavior. In the main method, objects of car and bike are created, but they are referenced using the vehicle interface type. When car.honk is called, it executes the honk method defined in the car class. When car.startEngine is called, it uses the default implementation from the vehicle interface because car does not override it. For the bike object, both honk and startEngine execute the methods overridden in the bike class, as it provides custom behavior for both. The honk method is mandatory and implemented by both car and bike. The start engine method is optional to override, so car uses the default version while bike provides its own implementation.